The covenant principle is a simple strategy you can use whenever you want to buy a property. This stands for commercial. Always look out for locations that are commercially viable. What I mean is that when you want to buy a property, consider the commercial activities in that environment or an area that is prone to bringing in a lot of commercial activities. When you buy property in this area, tendencies are that your property will appreciate in value very fast within the shortest period of time, and you are going to make more money, especially if the purpose of buying the property was for investing. The second factor you should consider is population. When you want to buy property, consider locations that people are moving to or are already residents. Alright, and in this case, when you buy properties in location where people will definitely move to in the shortest time or few years from now, it is always very good. Alright, because your money appreciates fast when people come into the environment. Let's say you bought property for 10 million naira and the location is a very viable area, and fast forward to 1 year, 6 months, 3 years maximum from now, the property is now selling for 25 million naira. Won't you want to make such kind of investment and profit? That is what I'm talking about. Look out for locations that people would want to move in the next few years to come. And how do you do this? You study sequence. You look at the fact, you look at the movement of development in any city where you want to buy the property. When you see this factor, you can key into any project in that environment and be sure that you've done a very good investment in real estate. The third principle here from this is employment. Source of income is very important because, everybody wants to make money, right? So, people always want to relocate to locations where they are certain of getting a decent job or a good source of income. Alright, which drives us to the first principle or strategy you should consider: commerce. Alright, people will always move to areas that they can get life going on for them. And when you buy property in locations that have the tendency of creating opportunities for people to work, creating opportunities for people to do business, creating opportunities for more people to come in, you get more value on that particular property that you secured in that location when people start moving into that place. Leisure. After all the work, after all the hustle and bustle, people want to relax. People want to live life. Alright, so always look out for opportunities in areas that create a lifestyle that people want to live. Alright, people want to live big, people want to enjoy, people want to relax, people want to, have fun. So properties in locations that create these opportunities for people is always a good chance of investment to take advantage of. If I'm done working at the end of the day, I go to somewhere I can relax and enjoy myself and ease off. Alright, so properties in locations that afford people these opportunities will always be very good to invest in. So these are things you should consider when you want to invest in real estate, especially for profit reasons or as a cash flow system for yourself. Alright, so like I said from the beginning, my job is to help you get good properties in good locations that resonate with the principles that's shared with you. And if you want to do that, call the numbers on the screen and I'll be glad to hear from you.